Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful A-line baby dress for a 2 to 3 year old. It's very simple, beginner friendly, and you don't need a zipper. Let's get right into the details. I have here 2 pieces of fabric. I'll be using this for both the front and then the back piece of my dress. My fabric width is 25 inches and I also have a total length of 25 inches. Next, you are going to fold this fabric diagonally. So I have the folded end towards this side. These sides are opened and I have 4 pieces here. These sides are also opened and they also have 4 pieces all together. So the first thing we are going to do is to input our shoulder length, which is 4.5 inches. I'll mark that across and then I will connect a straight line across this way. Then I'm going to input my chest line, which is also 4.5 inches. So come down by 4.5 inches from the shoulder line and mark and connect a straight line across. On this chest line, we are going to input a quarter of our bust measurement. I'm working with 7.5 inches for this child, so mark this on the chest line. Then you also mark your shoulder line on this chest line, so that's 4.5 inches, and connect from the shoulder line to the chest line with a straight line. Then for my neck measurement, I'm going in by 2.5 inches for the front neck, and then the depth of the front is going to be 2 inches. I'll mark that, and for the back, the depth is going to be 1 inch. So I'll connect this back neck curve and I'll also complete the front neck curve. We are going to be slanting the shoulder of this dress by half an inch, so slope it by half an inch from the top. The next thing to do is to draw in your armhole curve to complete the armhole, and then I'm going to input the full length of my dress. I'm working with 21 inches, so from the shoulder line, mark 21 towards the hem of the fabric and keep rotating your tape at 21 inches. That is the full length of the dress for this child. So you can mark and extend to the ends of the fabric. The more you extend, the wider the dress is going to turn out. So I'll connect the point at the hem with a curved line, and then I will go ahead and connect a straight line from the armhole towards the hem of the dress. The next thing you are going to do is to cut out your fabric piece. I'll start by cutting off the back neck and then I'll cut out the back piece. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and then cut out the front piece. So I'm done cutting out the back. I'm going to take out the back piece, so I'll be left with the front piece, and then I'll complete the neck cutout for the front. So the front is now complete. I'm going to set this aside so we can also work on the back piece. So for the back, I'm going to be having an opening for my button and my buttonhole. So I'll fold the back piece into two, and then from the neckline I'm going to go down by 3.5 inches and mark that. Then the next thing will be to cut out the back piece up to the 3.5 mark we made at the back. So when I open it up, this is what the back looks like. So I have here a bias strip I cut out of the fabric. I'm going to use this to clean the cutout for the back. So stitch down, turn it to the wrong side, and then you top stitch so that you give the cutout a clean look. So I have done that. This is what the back looks like, looking very neat. We are going to bring in the front piece, and then we'll place the right sides of the front onto the right side of the back piece to align the dress properly. And the next thing to do will be to join the shoulders together on 1/2 inch on the sewing machine. So I've completed the shoulder. This is what it looks like. I'll be finishing off the neckline with a bias tape. So this is the bias. Fold it and then stitch it from the wrong side all around the neckline. So I've stitched down the bias tape. This is what it looks like. I stitched it from the wrong side, so I'll flip it to the right side, and then I'm going to top stitch all around. And I have here a loop I made out of the fabric. So fold the loop into two, place it beneath the bias strip and then the main fabric, then you stitch all around. So this is going to help the opening at the back. So I've completed the neckline. This is what it looks like. The bias is in place, so remember to give it a good press. We are going to be setting this aside so we work on the sleeve of the dress. So for the sleeve, I have here 2 pieces of fabric. I'm going to be cutting out a puff sleeve for this dress. The length of my fabric is 8 inches and I have a width of 20.5 inches. The next thing we are going to do is to fold this fabric into two. We are going to be cutting out both sleeves at the same time. This is the folded end, and I have here the pieces, which is 4 in all. From the top, mark 2.5 inches on this fabric and then rule a straight line across. Then on the sides at the hem of this sleeve, you are going to go in by 1/2 inch and connect a straight line to touch the line we marked on the fabric piece. This is going to give the sleeve some form of shape. Then you just draw in your sleeve curve. Afterwards, cut out the sleeve pattern. So when I open up my sleeve, I'm going to be having 2 pieces, one for each side of the dress. So this is what the pattern looks like. Fold in the hem of the sleeve and then stitch this down on 1/4 inch for both sleeves. So repeat same for the other sleeve. So I've stitched down the hem of the sleeve and I'm going to further fold in 1 inch and also stitch this down to create a channel through which I'll be passing my elastic. So I have created the channel. These are my elastic tapes. I have 2 pieces and it is 7 inches in length. I'm going to be passing this elastic tape through the channel on the hem of the sleeve. So as you are passing the elastic through, even out the gathers. So I'm going to be repeating the same process for the other sleeve by passing the elastic tape through the channel. When you are done passing the elastic tape through the channel, you need to secure the ends of the elastic tape to stitch it down on the sewing machine to secure the ends. So this is my sleeve. I've secured the ends, and the next thing we are going to do is to draw gathers at the top of the sleeve. I'll repeat the same process for the other sleeve. So I have here my sleeve. It's complete. We are going to be fixing this on our armhole. So place the midsection of the sleeve on the shoulder line of the dress, then you stitch down the sleeve. So I'll be repeating the same process for the other side of the dress. I'll be stitching the sleeve down on the armhole on 1/2 inch. So I've secured the sleeves on the armhole, and this is what the dress looks like. We are now going to be stitching down the sides of the dress on 1/2 inch, and we'll be repeating the same process for the other side of the dress, stitch down on 1/2 inch. So I've stitched down. Remember to give the dress a good press. The sides have been secured. We are now going to clean the hem of the dress by folding in 1/4 inch twice, and then we stitch all round to clean the hemline of the dress. And as simple as that, our dress is complete. This is the final look. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. This is how gorgeous the dress looks, and it's so lovely. Please give it a try. Let me hear from you in the comment section. This is what the back of the dress looks like. I have also fixed my button. Don't forget to do that. And our dress is looking beautiful. Give it a try and let me hear from you in the comment section. Please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, like the video, comment and share with your loved ones. We'll see you in our next tutorial.